gonna change this secondary air pump check valve, also known as the EGR valve. We're gonna change this on my E46. I've been having this check engine light issue for about 2 weeks now. The last I read the code, I went and I checked and I found one of the hoses that goes from the check valve all the way to the back of the manifold, and I found this tear right here. So I could have taped it up, I think, but I didn't want to take the chance. So I went ahead and ordered a new one, and I changed this. Also, I went ahead and changed the hose from the pump to the valve, because it looks kind of like wrinkled and a little brittle, so I didn't want to take the chance. So inside it looks like it has a cloud of smoke, which is the carbon buildup. So anyway, I changed it. I guess drove it for like a couple of days, took the check engine light out, drove it for a couple of days, didn't work, the light came back on. So now I went ahead and I ordered a brand new check valve. Oh, also when I changed all those hoses, I took out the valve, this right here, and I cleaned it with brake cleaner for I sprayed like a whole can of brake cleaner into it, hoping it would do some change. But since I still have the code, maybe the valve inside is stuck somehow, that the brake cleaner wouldn't be able to unfreeze it, I guess. Anyway, so we're actually gonna put this in the car now. We're gonna do the swap, so stay tuned, and we're gonna do it right now. Let's open the hood. Let's check let me show you guys. Let me show you guys what the code is before we do this, so you guys have an idea of what I'm talking about. It's the two basic codes for the secondary, which is for bank 1 and bank 2. Let me see. This thing is kind of slow. Anyway, you can get this I bought this from Harbor Freight. I paid about $150. It does a job. I can actually see live data and all that. And see, it says I hope you guys can see all this. So we're gonna read the codes. Here we are. So it's the P0492, which is secondary air injection, insufficient flow. And then we got the other one, which is the 0491 for the bank 1. So we're just gonna leave it how it is, and we're gonna change that valve, the check valve, and we're gonna see, hopefully, fingers crossed, and we're gonna solve this issue. I know the pump is working for sure, because I hear it loud. When I open the hose to test it, I feel a whole lot of air like coming out of it, like. So I know the pump is working. So the next thing is, and the hoses are brand new. So I mean, the vacuum line and the hose that goes from the pump is brand new. So it's got to be the check valve. So let's do it. Hope for the best. All right. Now, here's the check valve right here. You guys can see how it looks clean, because I pretty much cleaned it and soaked it with brake cleaner. Washed it, looks pretty clean. You see the hose right here, brand new, along with new clamps. Also the vacuum line right there, going all the way to the back of the manifold. So yeah. let's get to it. So in order for us to remove that, we're gonna have to take this washer, wash our unit out. And we should be able to get access to take this also, take the valve cover off. Alright, let's do it. Everything everything. And then you gotta remove all the harness, the plug from it. Looks like we got all the harnesses now. And then remove this from there. Now the headlight washer. So the headlight washer hose is, bring it over here, bring it deep right here. So the headlight washer hose is right here. So that's pretty, so you just feel it like that, push it in, pull. Push it and pull. You're gonna have a little bit of spill because what I normally would do is just try to pick it up like that and just slide it upwards so it won't leak from here. It's alright, it's just headlight washer fluid. It's not too bad. Alright. Now just leave the clothes on the side. Right here. No. Okay. So me, I actually have HIDs. So I do have to open a few more plugs. It's not too bad. Like that. Also a sensor plug for the washer and the main plug for my HIDs. So I'm going to move this down too. Now, just leaving this lights and everything. Sensor plugs tucked away. Now, let's start opening this hose right here to open. Let's come closer so I can show you. To open these, you have the clamps on the bottom to the valve and onto the top on the pump itself. So let's get this guy going first. Once you see it loose, just hold it from the bottom. Just give it a little bit more go. Now that's out. Stick the don't know if I should do the top one. I'll leave it for now. I might have enough clearance, but if not, I'll have to remove that. Let's get this vacuum line out the way. One at the cup. Kind of zip tied it right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. This because. See, let me get this out first. There we go. Let's get the bolts in. I don't want to be lazy. Alright, so we're going to take the whole thing out. Careful, it's the pump, so hold the pump and just play with it. Alright, so now let's go. Okay. Let's get this valve cover off. So now we have better access to this. Zip tie. So vacuum took the vacuum line. Keep that to the side. Come around here. You'll see the check bar is held by two 10mm bolts, or not actually. Right here that we need to get get this. Probably want to be real gentle with them, because you do not want to strip them. Once you loosen them, should be able to just take them off by spinning it. Just be careful, you don't want to lose it. Now, sucker has a gasket behind it. That's most likely stuck. Yep, like as you guessed it. We're actually gonna have to scrape this out. Luckily we don't have to, but came out easily. Anyway, let's take this in. So this is in. It looks clean from inside. Here, as you can see, I washed it with the brake cleaner. Right here, the exhaust side is pretty carboned up. So I don't know if the valve is actually opening or closing or not. So let's get this gasket out. That thing fried. What you want to do is scrape everything off from there. Put something inside, so nothing will go in there. Just slowly work your way. Well, as you guys can see what I'm doing. Careful not to strip the thread up there. Here. Really stuck the part in there real good. Go here with a brush. I think the brush will do the job better. Okay. Just don't want any aliens. Because it's so sensitive that it'll actually throw it like this for this gasket not mating. I will make this video shorter for you guys, but I want to do this properly and show you guys the proper way. Alright, there we go. Feels pretty clean. Last person that did this job, I guess they put silicone on it. It's all over it, that's why. This. The question is, put a new TV on. Let's find out. It says fitted because it does have a hump on it, so which means you could only fit it in one way. So I'm gonna test fit it just to see if that aligns properly. Okay, let's try it the other way. I'm gonna go ahead this way. So I was right. Thinking about putting some RTV on it, but I'm not gonna do it. just finger tighten it. I have to go to that side. Sorry. Just slowly torquing, not too much. Not too much, like I said. Which is this vacuum line going to the back of the intake manifold to the control switch, basically. Like to pre-chain off first. Everything nice and secure. Right. Back on. First. Always something about this car. Let me see. Should I do the zip tie thing again? Yes, hold on 1 second. I don't trust this thing. Alright, so Here's the old part. And here's the new part right there. So everything is connected as it should. Okay. So we're gonna go. Let's go inside, start the car, and clear the check engine light. See how it looks. All right. So we're inside the car now. Let's clear this check engine light. Beautiful car though, hard to maintain. All right, Mr. Slow Tech, come on. Got you. You found those two codes, right? Smart guy you are. Let's get you out of our sight. Erase code. Yes. Yes. All right. So the code is erased. So let me tell you guys. So I haven't started this car for like a day or a day and a half. So it should be a cold start, and the pump should be running as soon as they start the car. And I mean, if I messed up, or like if the gasket that I have put in, if I should have put if there's a leak from there because I didn't put no silicone there, because the last one had silicone there. But if the check engine light comes right back, then we know that's the issue. But we'll see. We'll start the car. We hear it run, you know, and hopefully we'll take it for a ride and see if there's any changes. So fingers crossed. There we go. All right. Let's go outside and listen to the pump. All right, guys. So the pump is pumping. I feel it. I hear it. I can feel it on this hose. So obviously there's not clogged. We got a new valve going. So. Go back to the box. Change it to the car. Again, usually this light will come on a cold start because the secondary air pump only works on cold start. So I don't see it coming. Maybe it'll take like a few cycles if it wants to come back. But for now, we're good. Again, guys, maybe the check engine light might not come back on right away. It may take like, 3-4 cycles if it wants to come back again. However, right now, it seems fine and it's idling fine. I mean, I don't really smell anything, don't really hear much. So, I mean, hopefully this did the job. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It'll be really nice if you hit the subscribe button. This is my new channel. I'm trying to grow. I can help you guys. I do repairs on cars. So I can make videos if you guys subscribe to my channel. I can make repair videos that'll be helpful for everyone, not only for me, not only for you. Thank you.